alltid nerhukommen. Du sånne sånk ut Østerklom.
Festival is pretty special to me because my very first short showed here in 2008. And so I haven't been back here since, and it's nostalgic to come back here. So it's extra emotional for me. One of my favorite directors working today is Guillermo del Toro, and he obviously uses a lot of fantastical elements in his horror movies. A poetic element or a fantasy element, that's what intrigues me most. So I hope I can keep using it in my work as well. It's a difficult exercise we were trying to do with the movie. I want to start out as almost like an 80s adventure type film, like Goonies, with a lot of humor. And it's obviously the protagonists are all 12 years old, so it's pretty light. And then gradually we move to a more darker, more adult film. So it's basically a coming-of-age tale set in the horror genre. In 2008, I won the Méliès d'Or for the short you just mentioned of Cats and Women. It was the first international award I ever won, and it's quite a treat to come here again, be invited again. I looked at the window and I remember I called up my best friend and he said, "You're missing a very good concert here in Antwerp." And I was like, "You should see this place. I don't care. This is perfect." Yeah, it's really first and foremost I wanted to make an entertaining film, but it's really a homage to my childhood as a scout. And one thing I try to capture is I remember when I was that age, I was a very nostalgic child with a lot of melancholy in me and a darkness, I guess. And that's not something you often see in films. I wanted to have a complex protagonist, not just usually children in horror are either very evil or they're little angels that you can't touch or do anything to. And I wanted to make them all real horror protagonists, and anything could happen to anyone. So that was a big challenge to do that with children because it's not that usual in horror.